welcome to class number 23. We're gonna get started with our warm-up as usual. So we're just gonna be doing not for numbers, but I'm gonna have you guys follow along with me as I do jumping jacks. So we're not counting, but we're just gonna keep doing the motion with me at my pace. I'm gonna change my body as we go. You'll kind of follow along with me. All right, here we go, guys. Ready? Jumping jacks, and go. So we're just getting those arms all the way over our head, feet all the way out, just like this. Try to keep my pace. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Good, so you're gonna keep moving your legs like this, but now you're gonna take your arms up and down like so. Good, and in just a moment we're gonna go back to regular jumping jacks, and go. Takes a little bit of coordination. Excellent. Now in just a moment, we're gonna keep our arms going the same way. We're gonna send our feet forward to back. Ready, and go. Almost done, guys, keep with me. In just a moment, we're gonna go back to regular jumping jacks. 3, 2, go. Nice, and time, relax. Okay guys, so we're gonna continue loosening up our legs here. We're gonna do some squats. When you do the squat, I don't necessarily need you to go all the way down or anything crazy low like that, but we are gonna squat with our feet flat. So everyone, widen your feet a little bit, maybe a little bit wider than you might normally do a squat. What I want you guys to do is set your hips down and then stand up. That's it. Do it again, hips back, sit down, and then stand up. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna squat. As we come up, we're gonna jump our feet together, and then we're gonna jump them out and do the squat again. So you did your squat, you come up kind of explosively so that your feet come together, and you go out. It's kind of like a jumping jack foot position, but you're doing a squat and we're not moving our arms. So a couple slow with me. Squat, squat. See, I'm just kind of tapping my toes this way. So I'm coming out of the squat kind of explosively, but lowering myself with control. Let's do 20 of those. All right, guys, ready? And go. Good. 4, 5, you're doing good. 6, stay with me. 7, 8, notice how my arms aren't moving. 9, 10, 11, 12, feet flat on the squat. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, very good. All right, guys, so we're gonna continue loosening up the lower body. We're gonna be doing knee circles where we're opening up the hip. So I'm gonna get you guys in a fighting stance. You're gonna take one leg, you're gonna bring it up and across like this. So it goes across your body, and then you make a circle. So on my count, we're gonna do 10 on each side. Ready? 1, and then back to your stance. 2, good. 3, keeping your hands up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, guys, switch your feet. We're actually gonna switch our stance for this one. We're gonna bring the other leg up and across. Ready? 1, 2, 3, keep the guard high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, good. Okay guys, last little exercise we're gonna do to loosen the legs. We call this in Taekwondo, we call it a stretch kick. All I'm doing is I'm keeping my hands up, swinging my leg, and then putting it back behind me. It's not a kick, right? You're just kind of doing the motion to loosen up the hamstring dynamically. All right guys, 10 on each leg, ready? Go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, notice I'm not going crazy high. 7, just high enough where I feel that little bit of a pull. 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, guys, switch the stance. Now we're doing it with the other leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, guys. All right, so let's get off the legs now. We'll go down to the ground. All right, guys, we're gonna be doing some reach ups. So we're gonna do these for timed intervals. Your goal is to get a lot of them in, but not going as fast as you can, making sure you're doing good reps. I'm gonna time you when I say stop. We're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna move on from there. So, feet are up, and go. Remember, you don't need to count. You're just doing a lot of them. You can count, but it's not important. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax, sit up, or lay down, whatever feels more comfortable for you. We're going to do another set. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. Breathe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep it up, guys. Remember, back all the way off the ground. And you're balancing on that lower back, the back side. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Whew, good job, guys. Got one more set left in you. This time, this set is going to be not reach ups, but you're going to balance at the top of that reach up position. When you're up here, you're going to bring your hands to one side on the ground. Then you're going to bring them to the other side. So you're kind of twisting your core in this position. I'll face you guys so you can see. So you're going to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you're balancing on your tailbone and trying to keep your feet up using your lower core. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do it for time. Ready? Balance. Go. Just keep moving like this. Try to not let yourself shake too much. Keep those legs together. Doing good, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, last little bit for the core is a 30-second plank. Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1. That's it, 30 seconds is nothing. Breathe the whole time. Make sure your body's straight. Don't let your hips sink, don't let your hips raise. Let your mind kind of go somewhere else so you don't feel the pain, you don't mind it. We're almost done. We've got about 10 seconds left. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, touch those knees. Let's pop up to our feet and get ready to stretch. All right, guys, let's bring those arms back and forth. Let's do one arm forward like this. Just kind of concentrating on that one arm, seeing what kind of range of motion we can get. And the other way. Good, let's go to the other arm, forward. And backwards. Good. All right, guys. Now I want you to twist your upper body as you swing those arms from side to side and pivot on your outside foot. Now as you're twisting, start to throw some elbow strikes. Some #1 elbows. Now we can turn those into hooks, keeping your elbow up, opposite hand high, but still rotating at the core. Good, all right, guys. Hip circles, keep your head right over your feet. Move those hips around. And the other direction. All right, guys, extend up nice and tall and fold towards your toes. Get as low as you can without bending your knees, and do your best to keep your back as straight as you can as well. And don't forget to breathe. Good, now hands on the ground, squat down, and use your elbows to kind of push your knees out to the side. Good, now we're gonna turn one leg out, one hand on either side of your leg and lean towards it. Good, now put your hands in front of you. We're gonna just kind of keep our body right where it is, but shift both of our feet, like this. So use your hands to kind of support your weight, and then put one hand on either side and lean forward. All right, this time sit down all the way. Legs out as wide as you can. You know what to do. Bring yourself forward. It's not about going down in front of you, it's about going out forward in front of you. Once you get to a spot where you're not comfortable, hold it there. Embrace the discomfort. Good, now pull it in, kind of massage your legs a little bit. Good, now bring it forward again. Good, now come up. Now we're gonna bring one arm up and over our head, so we're reaching with both arms towards our foot. And we're also stretching out our side at the same time as we stretch our hamstring. Good, let's go the other way now. All the way up and over. See if you can stretch out the side while you bring yourself to the other foot. You might not quite get to your foot, that's okay. But just go as far as you can. Good. All right, now scoot the hips forward a little bit more and back to the center. Excellent. Now I want you guys to pull your feet in so the bottoms of your feet are together, and then lean forward. Great. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can see what I'm doing. If you'd like, you can turn sideways as well. It might actually help. What you're going to do is you're going to lay back like this. Now you're going to take your right leg up and you're going to bring your knee towards your chest, and you're just going to hug it with both hands. I lay my head on the ground and I just pull my knee towards my chest like this. Good, now look, I'm going to bring the other knee up here so that my foot is right over my knee. So see, I'm bringing my foot over my knee. Now I'm going to reach through and hug the leg this way, and I'm just going to pull that towards me as I lay back here. Good, so I'm pulling the leg, which is pulling my foot, which is stretching my glute and the outer part of my leg and hip. Good, now put that one down. All right, let's bring the other leg straight. Now the left leg is just up, and we're hugging that knee tight. Great, now fold that one across. So now your other knee is bent up, and you're gonna sit up, grab it, and then pull it back as you lay back down. And again, pulling your leg towards you. And that should pull your foot towards you, which stretches the outside of your hip and leg. Great. Couple more seconds. And release. Good. Sit it on up. All right, guys. Now we're going to roll over onto our hands and knees. We're going to tuck our toes and press the heels into the ground as our head goes between our shoulders. Stair step from foot to foot. Make sure your calves are good and loose. You're going to walk your hands back, keeping your legs straight. Bend your knees and come on up. All right, guys, so let's get started. I want you guys to get into your fighting stance. Hands are up. When I say one, you're just going to throw a jab. Make sure you're rotating your shoulder and you're driving straight in aggressively with your punch. Ready? One, 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 one. Good. Focus on keeping your opposite hand close to your face. Ready? One, 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 one. Notice how I'm snapping my hip forward and my shoulder as well. One, one. Beautiful. Now we're gonna say 2, and you're gonna throw 2 punches. You're gonna throw the jab and the cross, okay? Ready? 2, 2, 2. Watch from the side, guys. Look at my back hip on the punch, or I'm rotating low in my body, not just in my shoulders. Ready? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Back to you, keep going. 2, 2, one more, 2. Nice. All right, guys, now I'm gonna say 3. When I say 3, you're gonna throw those same 2 punches, but then you're gonna add the front hand hook. So we wanna make sure our elbow is high, and we're pivoting on our front foot. Ready? 3. Nice. 3. 3. 3. 3. Guys, take a moment to check. Make sure your elbow is up. Probably the most common mistake people make with these is they don't realize what their elbow is very low. This creates a bad structure for your knuckles and for your wrist. So get that arm up. Here we go. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Be quick with me, guys. 3. 3. One more. 3. Nice. All right, guys, so now we're gonna add 4. You know what that is. It's gonna be our uppercut. So my hand is high. From that hook, I'm driving up with my legs and my hip as I turn my palm towards me and drive up and forward here. So 4 would be, do it slow with me once. 1, 2, 3. Now that hand comes up. Notice how I drive with my legs into that punch. All right, guys, so I say 4. You're gonna do all 4 of those. Ready? 4. Nice. 4. Good. 4. 4. 4. Breathe, guys. 4. 4. Now, guys, thinking about your punch is important. Like your elbow being high, your mechanics in your uppercut, all that's important. But you gotta be thinking about your free hand as well. So when I'm doing this uppercut, is this hand by my face? When I'm doing my hook, is this hand by my face? Or am I down here, right? So we wanna make sure we're avoiding those low hands. So if you need to slow it down, that's fine, but concentrate on your guard. Ready? 4. Nice. 4. 4. Good. 4. 4. 4. One more. 4. Nice. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna add some simple head movement. So head movement, guys, do this with me. What I want you guys to do is drop at your knees and you're gonna circle to your left. So do that again. Bob and weave, circle towards your left and come up with a hook. Do it again. Bob and weave up to the left with a hook. Bob and weave, hook, as you're standing up on that side. And notice how when I slip to the side, I'm loading my shoulder so that that hand can come across nice and smoothly. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Down to the right as I load up, now I'm throwing another hook. Down and around, up with my hook. Down and around, up with my hook. One more time, down and around, boom. You guys got it? So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna call 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 being the jab, 4 being all the way through all 4 punches. After the combination, I want you to bob and weave and throw a hook. Now, which one are you supposed to do, the left or the right? It's gonna depend on the combination. So let's say I say 3. You just throw 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Do this with me. So your front hand is out. For me, it's my left, right? So if my left is out, that means I'm gonna bob and weave and throw my left again. Let's say I did a 2-punch combination. 1, 2. Now my right is out, so I'm gonna bob and weave and throw that hook. Is that clear? So you're always bobbing and weaving and throwing a hook. It's just gonna be dependent on what the last punch in the combination is. You guys will kind of feel it as we go. All right, guys? So let's start. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go all the way up. Ready? 1, jab, down and around, hook. Do that again. Go. 1, down and around, hook. Let's go 2. Go. 1, 2, down and around, hook. Nice. Moving up to 3. Go. 1, 2, 3, down and around, hook. Okay, now 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, down and around, and hook. Okay? So as soon as I call out the combination, you do just that many punches, bob and weave and hook. All right, let's go a little faster now. Only as fast as you can go, keeping it correct. Ready? 2. Nice. Back to moving. Here we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1. So you're doubling up on the same hand with that hook. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and around. Big hook. Nice. Elbows high. 2. Good. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under. Bang. Good. And it should all just flow, guys. 2. Nice. 3. Good. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wham. Nice. 2. 3. 4. You guys are doing good. Keep it up. 1. Again. 1. 3. 2. Couple left, guys. 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and around. Bang. And again. Go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work, guys. Great flow. Excellent work. All right, guys, we're gonna get into our elbows 1 through 7. Just wanna run through those pretty quickly, and then we're gonna get into some combinations and a bit of a drill with them. Okay, guys, so starting in your fighting stance here, hands are up, or excuse me, not a fighting stance, but a passive position with your feet, but I do want your hands up like you're in a fighting stance. So, elbow number 1, guys, we're twisting, and we're striking forward with our elbow. I say 1, I want you guys to say 1, too. Ready? 1, twist. Ready? 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Big detail, guys, is that pivot on the same side foot. Ready? 1, 1. Last one. 1. Good. All right, guys. Number 2, we're looking to the side, lifting our arm up and driving in. And you can strike with whichever arm is your strongest. Ready? 2, 2, 2, 2. Make sure you're looking. 2, 2. Last one. 2. Good. All right, guys. Now back behind us for number 3. So I want to twist on my outside foot, and I drive back with the tip of the elbow. Ready? 3. All the way behind you. 3. Gotta look, gotta twist. 3. 3. 3. 3. One more. 3. Good. All right, guys. Now, give a little side view here. Close to the hip. I'm driving the elbow straight back as I turn to strike someone in the belly behind me. Ready? 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Nice. Now 5, instead of 4, we're going up a little bit higher, but we're still keeping the elbow close to the body, but now we're driving up under the chin. All right, guys, ready? 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. One more. 5. Good. All right, guys, back in front for 6 now, but instead of coming across, we're going to go up this way, keeping my hand close to the side of my head as I strike upwards with the elbow. Ready? 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. One more. 6. All right, guys. Now number 7, we're lifting the arm up, we're stepping, and we're dropping that tip of the elbow down. Okay, guys, ready? 7. 7. 7. 7. One more. 7. Good. All right, guys. So let's go through each of those just once, and then we're going to put it together in a bit of a combination and drill here. So 1 was in front. 2 was to the side. Do it with me. 3 is behind, especially if you know it. You should stay with me. 4 is behind but to the body. 5 is behind up to the chin. 6 is back in front, that elbow strike upwards, and 7 is that downward elbow strike. Okay, guys? So here's what we're going to be doing, guys. I'm going to have you move around. I'm going to call out a number. What I want you guys to do is throw a jab, cross, and then whatever number elbow I said to throw. Does that make sense, guys? So let's say you hear me say 4. You're going to go 1, 2, 4. See how I did that number 4 elbow close to my body? Let's say you hear 6. You're going to go 1, 2, reload it, bang, and then that upward strike to the chin. You might hear the number and have to think about it for a second. That's okay. I'll give you a little bit of time in between each one, gradually speeding up. You'll start to get it as we go. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? Moving around. Ready? 1. Nice. So remember, the number only means the elbow you're throwing. You're always throwing the 2 punches first. Keep going. 2. Nice. Moving around. You don't have to move much. 4. Good. Be correct in your movement. Ready? 3. Nice. 7. Good. See, I'm not going too fast. I'm just making sure I do the right elbow. 5. Nice. Do that one again. 5. Good. 6. Excellent. You guys got it? We're going to go a little faster now. 1. Good. 1. 5. Good. 7. Keep your hands up. Keep your stance strong. 4. 2. Good. Hands up high, guys. Strong punches, strong elbows. 3. Good. 1. 2. 3. Nice. Keep it up, guys. Hands up. 1. 4. 7. 6. 3. And 2. Nice job. Guys, excellent work. So that drill up right there is a little way to put pressure on how well you know the numbers and how well you can associate them with the correct elbow. All right, guys, great job. All right, guys, it's time to talk about our word of the month, and the word of the month is leadership. Okay, guys, so today I want to talk about being a leader, either in your friend group or at school. There's a lot of places in your life where you have an opportunity to maybe take on the role of leader. Okay, guys? Now, you can probably even think you have a bunch of friends, and there might be one person that kind of almost comes off as the leader. Maybe it's not like some official title or anything, but it's someone who has like a strong presence, and they do a good job of leading, maybe coming up with ideas for things to do, or whatever it is. Okay? And there could be a lot of reasons that this person is a leader, but let's talk about how you might be finding yourself in that leadership position. Guys, one of the things that a good leader should always be able to do is listen. Okay, guys? So if you're a teacher like me, if you're a, someone, if you're a parent, things like that, it's important that you be able to listen while you're leading, okay? So why is listening so important, guys? Well, it's difficult to lead people without understanding them, right? You have to have some level of understanding of the people you're trying to help, that you're trying to lead, in order to really lead them, right? And we can't understand people without listening to them, okay? So how do you listen well, right, guys? Well, there's a lot of things you can do besides just listen, right? Have you ever sat there and been quiet and you listen to someone talk, and then after they finished, you realize you didn't really hear half of what they said? Right? That's probably because we weren't doing a good job of listening. We were just being quiet while they talked, and our mind was kind of wandering somewhere else. So let's talk about some things you can do to be a good listener. Well, one of those is look, right? When you listen to someone, you want to maintain some eye contact with them. This helps you keep focused on what they're saying. And even if you could focus without looking at them, it also makes them feel like you're really listening to them. They don't have to worry about whether or not you're thinking about something else or getting distracted, okay? Make sure you don't interrupt. Wait for your opportunity to speak when it presents itself, right? Maybe they ask you a question, maybe they're done talking, okay? I'm not saying you don't get a time to talk as well, but being a good listener means we have to wait for those opportunities when they're appropriate, when we're not gonna find ourselves interrupting the other person, okay, guys? So besides just learning from people, it makes people more eager to follow you. If they feel like you're really listening to them, they're going to be more excited about taking part in whatever it is you're doing, whether you're on a team at school or something like that. They're going to want to kind of follow you a lot more because they're like, wow, this person really likes my ideas, they listen to me, and they hear me out. People like to be heard. People like to have their voice heard. And if you can do that for them, guys, people will naturally gravitate towards you. They'll naturally follow you, and you'll find yourself in that leadership role. So you got to be able to listen as well as lead, right? And of course, sometimes in your life, guys, when you get older, you'll find yourself in a position where you have to give orders, you have to instruct, right? And there's a time for that. But you also want to make sure you're listening at the same time. All right, guys, everyone say leadership. Good. Let's all stand up. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some kicks today. I wanna start with just a front kick. Okay, we call it a front kick to a vertical target. My knee's coming up, I'm striking with the ball of the foot. It looks like this, here, okay? So when I kick, guys, I'm thinking about punching through with my hip and driving straight into my target with the ball of my foot. So again, knee up, extend, and I recoil and come back. So I want you guys to do a couple of those with me, right in the air, right in front of you. Ready? Go. And then back. Keep your hands up while you do it. Go. Good. Go. Go. Awesome. Go. Go. Nice. Go. 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 Guys, you're doing good. Go. One more. Go. Excellent. Okay, guys, so now I want to work on a different kick. It's still a thrusting straight in kick, but now the target's behind you. So we call this a back kick. So look, you're going to just stand in a, we'll start in like a fighting stance here, and we're going to take a small step. So I'm going to small step with my front foot, and then do a back kick with my back foot. So a back kick, guys, if you've ever seen like a horse kick something, they just kick straight back like this. And that's how you're going to do it. You're going to keep your knee to the ground like this. You're going to fold your foot back, and you're going to drive your heel into your target. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little side view. We'll try it, right? So I go little step, bang, back kick. Then you reset. Make sure you have room behind you. Don't be kicking anything or anyone. Ready? Go. Step, kick. Nice. Ready? Go. Step, kick. Awesome. And you're flexing your heel so that part of your foot is striking. Ready? Go. Step, kick. And I look over my shoulder at my imaginary target. Step, kick. Awesome. Ready? Go. Step, kick. Nice. Keep going with me, guys. Go. Step, kick. Awesome. Go. Step, kick. Beautiful. Go. Step, kick. Last one, best one right here. Go. Step, kick. Awesome work, guys. Okay, so now we're going to combine those two motions. I'm going to do a front kick to something in front of me, and then I'm going to quickly back kick into something behind me. Okay, so watch. It involves a little bit of footwork. I'm going to show you what it looks like first. So first, make sure you're at a good distance. You have room in front and behind. You're going to go front, back, this way. So notice how I did those little steps in between so I can kick with my right foot. So do this with me, guys. You're going to go front kick, land behind you. Now you're going to go step and back kick, just like we practiced. So we're just combining the motions. So I go kick, step, step, back kick, this way. All right, let's do it together, a little bit faster. Go. Kick, step, step, back. Nice. Then again. Go. Kick, step, step, back. Beautiful. Let's go. Go. Kick, step, step, kick. Now you can start to create a little bit more flow, get a little faster with it. Ready? Go. Kick, 1, 2, 3. Nice. And again. Go. Kick, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Go. Kick, 1, 2, kick. Nice. Kick, step, step, kick. Last few, guys. Go. Kick, step, step, kick. Go. Kick, step, step, kick. Again. Kick, step, step, kick. One more. Go. Kick, step, step, kick. Nice work, guys. So, there's some advanced kicking for you guys. Excellent work. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into some self-defense. We're gonna be working bear hugs. And before we do, I always like to remind you guys, this sort of dry work is very, very valuable in creating a muscle memory for us to retain these techniques at the highest level, right, guys? You have to be going through the motions repetitively. And of course, it's always beneficial to train with a partner, but even working it dry, you can get a lot of work done. So, bear hugs. Someone's wrapping their arms around you like this, grabbing you from the front or the back. Their intention, most likely, is to pick you up, either to carry you away or to slam you on the ground. We can't allow that to happen. So we're gonna start with bear hug from the front. Someone's in front of me and they're trapping my arms. So what I want you guys to do is follow along with me. What I want you to do is base like this. When I base, I step my foot back in a long stance like this, and I put my palms on the front of the hips here, like this. I'm not using my thumbs, I'm using my palms. Ready? Do it again. Go. Base. Dropping low. Beautiful. And go. Base. Nice. One more time. Base. Excellent. Okay, so that's simple. That's the move, right? Now we need to free ourselves from this person's grip. So I'm gonna take my back leg, I'm gonna throw a kick between the legs. Once I do that, I come up into my clinch and I'm able to throw combatives. You don't have a partner to throw combatives on, that's fine, but you're just thinking about visualizing the person and working through them anyway. All right, guys, let's do the whole technique. Ready, go. Base, kick, come up, knees, kicks, and just shadow combatives to your imaginary attacker. Ready, go. Base, kick, up. Good. Visualize the attacker. I'm telling you guys, when I'm throwing these strikes, I see someone. I feel some imaginary person. Okay, guys, ready? Go. Base, kick. Good. And again. Go. Base, kick. Come up. Get those reps in, guys. Move. Get some speed in your motion. Go. Base, kick. And again. Go, base, kick. Nice. Excellent work. Okay, guys, so we're moving on. We're now going to be going into bear hug from the front, but our arms are free. So since my arms are free, I'm still gonna base, but I'm gonna use them. The way we're gonna do this is by grabbing our attacker's eyes. I'm putting my hands on their head, my thumbs in the eyes, and I'm driving them back. So base with me, grab the head, and drive back like this. Do it again. Base, grabbing the head, and driving their head back. Once their head is back, now you can do close range strikes. Things like hammer fists, elbows, maybe a headbutt if you're feeling frisky, anything like that, okay guys? So ready, base, strike, strike, and then continue to hit until you get away. All right guys, let's do it together. Ready, go, base, grab, good. And again, feel the eyes, guys. Don't, that's probably too much, but visualize what it is you're doing. Ready, go, be aggressive. Ready, go, grab, dig back, good. Go, base, dig, good. Couple more. Go. Good. Again. Go, base, dig, hit, hit, hit. Good. And again. Go, dig, hit, hit. Good. Last one. And go, base, dig them back, hit, hit, hit. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So those are our front bear hugs. We have our arms trapped, and we have our arms free. Now we're gonna move on to the back, okay? We're gonna start with our arms being free. We'll start with the free variation. So if your arms are free, you wanna base. Here, the person's behind me. So I'm not able to make the same kind of long stance that I was making before, but I still wanna get my feet out and wide like this. And look how I push my hips back like this. If I base like this, it's a lot easier to pick me up than if I base at this angle. So let's make sure we're doing that. Ready? Base. Good. Base. Good. Now, again, imagine that your arms were free, right? They're under your arms. You're gonna be able to throw elbows this way. So as I base, I'm just gonna throw a few number 3 elbows. I want you to go for 3 of them. All right, guys, ready? Go. Base. 1, 2, 3. Good. You should really only need 2 or 3 to fight yourself free. Do it again. Go. Base. Nice. And stay in the base as you twist. Ready? Go. Base. Nice. One more from the side here. You guys do it with me. Go. Nice. Okay. So now if we throw those elbows, if they're making contact, we're loosening their grip, we're going to start to turn in. All right, guys? So follow up into combatives now. Go. Base. Good. Back to it. And go. Doesn't have to be the same combatives every time. It can be, 2 elbows sometimes, 3 elbows. Just kind of create as you're going. Ready? Go. Good. Couple more. Go. Nice. And again. Go. Excellent. Good work. So now we're going to move on to our arms being trapped. The person's still behind us, but now our arms are stuck. They're in the grip. So now we need to find different ways to hit. The base is the same. Hips go back, feet go wide. So here, this is your position. Now, since my arms can't come up, look what I'm going to do. The person's behind me. I'm going to scoot my hips over and hit him in the groin. I'm in my base, scoot the hips, hit him in the groin. Watch from this angle. Do it with me. Base. I scoot my hips, hit the groin. Easy. What are some other combatives we can throw? Well, one of my favorites is just taking the back of your head, boom, and headbutting the person. I think I like headbutts too much. Something must be wrong with me. But headbutts, they're great, guys. Driving the back of your head right into that person's face, because it's right there when they're bear hugging you. You also have options like a foot stomp, something like that, taking the heel of your foot right into the top of their foot. Whatever you can do to loosen them up. So once you've struck and you loosen this person up, now I want my arms to come up. When they're free, I'm just going to start to throw the elbow and go right back into what we did before. Let's do the whole technique. Ready? Go. Base. Hit. 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 Up. Good. Let's do a few more. Ready? Go faster, whatever pace you feel comfortable. Go. Good. And again. Go. Make sure you're breathing, guys. You should be moving at a pace that's making you sweat. Ready? Go. Good. Be creative with your combatives. Have fun with it. Ready? One more. Go! Excellent work, guys. Okay, so we had our front bear hug, arms trapped here. We had our front bear hug, arms free. We're grabbing in the eyes. We had back, arms free, where we threw the elbows. We had back, arms trapped, where we would hit low, headbutt to fight our arms free. All right, guys, great work. Those are your bear hugs. All right, guys, that's the end of class. As always, I'm very happy to have you here. I'm excited that you guys are getting to train with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in in-person classes very soon. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day.